Hey, hey, hey.
Hi, I'm Doris.
And I'm Jose.
And we're just coming to discuss our cruise that we had for Thanksgiving.
Amazing cruise.
We were on
Royal Caribbean.
Oasis
of the Sea.
Yes, Oasis of the Sea. It was actually the inaugural sailing, and we had no idea. We were very surprised about that. We ended up with little certificates.
Yeah.
With our names on it. We had a wonderful time, and we just wanted to take a few moments to go over the highlights of our cruise.
It had been a while since we've been on a cruise, so it was really good to go on that one. We were celebrating Doris's 50th birthday, and of course Thanksgiving away from the family for the first time, but we had my mom and my sister there. We really enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah, we did. What was your best part about the cruise?
Best part probably was being on a refurbished ship for the first time. Immaculate. Everything was just, they paid a lot of attention to detail. So the room, everything about the cruise to me was top notch.
Yeah, I agree. My favorite part is when you first got onto the cruise and when you entered into the promenade area, it was like overwhelming. We were like awe. We were like just standing there and we were just looking at everything in the mimosas.
Yeah, they greeted us with mimosas,
which was nice because we never had that happen.
Yeah.
We have been on over 10 cruises already, and we've never had any free drinks greeting us on our way in. And also the fireworks show.
Okay, that was really nice. So after we did the muster station, the safety check, we go on the sailaway. I don't know what they call it on Royal, but we usually call it the sailaway party. When you kind of shove off, and who knew? Fireworks.
Fireworks in Miami, Florida. Yes, very nice. So they gave us fireworks. It was great. Everybody was dancing around the deck, and just a really good emotional time.
Weather was awesome. Night was clear, so the fireworks were clear. It just set the tone, in my opinion, for a really, really fun time.
Yeah, we did. We're mostly we like food. So how do you say foodies? We might be foodies, and we like to try like all the different restaurants. We only ate in the main dining for what we say about a couple nights, about 3 nights.
3 nights.
About 3 nights. We had great staff. Do you remember the gentleman's name?
I do not.
We'll put them down below, their names, but we had a wonderful time. They treated us very nicely, saying happy birthday to me on my birthday. So we had a great time in the main dining. We didn't really get to go to the Windjammers, but for breakfast one time.
We went for breakfast.
Yeah, we went for breakfast, which was excellent. We had a good time, right?
Yeah, breakfast was amazing.
Our breakfast was good, so we had a really good time at breakfast. We actually went to Chops Grill. What'd you have at Chops?
I don't even remember what I had. I don't remember what I had.
Lamb chops. I had the lamb chops, which was great. Did you have a steak? I think you got a ribeye with your mom.
I don't remember what I had.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Great steak. Great ambiance.
So it was a Central
Beautiful.
Park setting. It was in Central Park part. It was in the Central Park part of the ship, and it was almost like that famous restaurant down there in Central Park area of New York, Tavern on the Green. That's what it reminded me of. It was a glass outside area where we sat. And so we were able to enjoy the inside of the restaurant, but also enjoy the outside view of the people walking by, music being played. Really, really, I think it was a really nice setup on how they set all that up for the restaurant.
Right, because we've been on other cruises with Royal Caribbean, and we've always dined at Chops. But by far, I think that was the nicest setting for us when it comes to Chops.
Yeah, the setting was
beautiful.
Really nice.
Yeah.
We were outside, but inside.
Correct. Outside.
When you see the pictures, it'll make sense.
Right, exactly. And then for those who don't know, you do have to pay a little extra for Chops. Not that much, but you have to pay for that. And then we went to how you said Isubi. It's hibachi. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how I'm pronouncing it today. But hibachi was excellent also.
My first experience eating that style, sitting around with different people. It was amazing. The chef, amazing. He kept us entertained.
Yes, he did.
He spoke to us individually. He made sure that all our orders were correct. So it was really, really nice. And you know, you get, I don't know. To me, it's kind of hit or miss, and we got lucky. We sat with really good people.
Yeah, we did. We sat with really good people. We had a great time. They sang "Happy Birthday" to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear daughters. Happy birthday to you. Saying anniversary to another couple, so we had a wonderful time there too. Great food. I had shrimp and beef, and what did you have?
I don't remember. I think I had the shrimp and maybe the beef. I don't know. Look, it was a lot of food, and it was all delicious. I know that.
Yeah, it was a lot of food. Yeah. So
usually I can finish my food. I wasn't able to finish my food. So they also my mom. She was diagnosed with cancer last year, and she went through her treatments and everything. So we also celebrated her remission, and the chef also acknowledged that. So that was really special for us as well.
Yes, because basically that's the reason why we were going there in the first place, was for her celebration. So it was the last night of the cruise, and we decided to stay there to celebrate her remission and treat her to something special. But we had a wonderful time there too. Also, we did Giant Rockets, which you have to pay a little extra for Giant Rockets. You didn't go, but I did. I had a hamburger, it was excellent. But we also did Portside Barbecue, which is a little extra too. You have to pay a little extra for that one also.
So, being from, I'm originally from New York, but I've been in the South here with daughters for like 30 years. So, I've, had my share of barbecue, so it was okay. It was okay. It was more commercialized, I think. Barbecue.
Yeah, it was commercialized barbecue. I mean, it's nothing that, try it once for yourself. But being from the South, I've had way better barbecue than Portside. But I would try it once. Would you say try it?
Yeah, try it.
Try it once, yeah. And then we went to, what was that? Not Portside barbecue. What was the other one? It was the bar.
Oh.
Playmakers. Yes, excellent, awesome. Excellent.
So that was in the boardwalk area of the cruise, of the ship. Mm-hmm. So it's like a boardwalk area. They had a merry-go-round. They had an ice cream shop, a candy shop. They had the Johnny Rockets, and then they had this Players Club.
Yeah.
We had wings, fries. They hit a home run with that.
They had a home run with that because sometimes we like ours a little crispy, and they make them crispy. And then I like flats, and you like...
I like the drums.
So they gave me all flats. He got all drums. We were happy. The onion rings were about this high.
Yeah.
A lot of onion rings.
And they got the good steak fries.
Oh, yes.
Steak fries. So
I think they were the best French fries on the boat. The best French fries.
They're really, really
They were really good. But yeah, we had a great time there. We were going to go back again because it was so good, but we had hibachi that night.
We had hibachi. And honestly, the portion that they gave you, so if we would have ate that like about lunchtime, I don't think we would have enjoyed that hibachi.
Yeah, because I think they started at like 8 wings, 8, 12, and up. So, yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot of food. So we were stuffed when we went there, so we couldn't go back there again because we were heading to dinner early, around about 7 o'clock. So we didn't go back, but we really wanted to go back.
But they had, there was another spot that we ate at, and it opens at 12 o'clock, and it's in the Central Park area of the ship. I do not remember the name of it.
It was something cafe. It was something, I think it's called Central Park Cafe. So it had sandwiches, and that's where you find potato chips, because you can't find potato chips anywhere on board the ship unless you go to that cafe.
Yeah, so they had sandwiches you can have. They had roast beef. They had tuna. They had salads. They had desserts. They had coffee. And that's not a charge. It was, you go in there, you get in line, and you pick what you want, and you just get to eat it. It was really nice. Again, in the Central Park setting, if you want to go outside, which was what we did, we sat outside. People watch. One thing that I really enjoyed about the ship was the fact that it never felt crowded in any area. I've been on some cruises where sometimes, you gotta wait a little bit. I honestly do not remember waiting for any food. I literally remember getting there, having some time to look around and choose, and get my food and enjoy it. So
yeah, it wasn't crowded whatsoever. And then we had also, I'm not a pizza fan, but
they got good pizza. So
that was Sorrento's.
I think it was Sorrento's.
With Sorrento's pizza. I've had their pizza before. I have their, and I didn't really enjoy it, but somehow it seemed like it tasted different.
It seemed fresh. So most cruises, they have something that's going 24/7. On this one, they have a pizza. You can get pizza 24/7.
Yeah, it seemed like it tastes better. Maybe the ingredients are different. The pizza dough is a little bit different, but kudos to them. I really enjoyed the pizza this time, which I usually don't, but it was nice.
I think it had a combination to do with new ship, so I'm thinking all hands on deck.
Right.
The size of the pizza, they're more personal sized pizzas. And the fact that it was kind of going 24/7, there were people going there 24/7, so they kept coming out fresh.
Right.
They kept coming out fresh. So whenever you got there was never like any pizza laying around. You were kind of like waiting a couple minutes, and bam, they give you your pizza.
Yeah. So that's about it when it comes to all the different foods that we tried.
There was another one by the I don't know what you call it, the information center or the guest relations center.
The Mexican place?
No, the guest relations area, and then right next to it where my mom was hanging out.
Oh, it's like the Promenade Cafe.
Yeah, like a little cafe there.
Yeah,
and
where
again,
you have sandwiches,
Danishes,
cakes,
desserts,
coffee 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody sat there. People watch people going by the promenade, walking by the promenade. So it was a really good, because we had a seafood wrap there.
Oh my God.
Which was awesome. I love that seafood wrap. So yeah,
that was
free. That was free. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go there anytime and get yourself a little snack. Sit down and just watch the people go by. So
also, I don't know if we have video of the Bionic Bar.
yeah, we got a little video that we'll show you of the Bionic Bar. It's in that area also.
And that was a good experience to get a bar from a robot, basically.
Yeah.
And you order your little drink, and the robot does its thing. And
I heard a lot of people say they complained about gratuity. You have to pay the same 18% gratuity on a Bionic Bar, but nobody's making it. The robot's making it for you. I thought that was kind of funny, but I never thought about that until somebody brought it to my attention. So
I have a problem with tipping.
We don't have no problem with tipping, but I thought about what they were saying. The concept is that the bartender might give you a little bit more alcohol because you're tipping them than the little robot would making your drink for you. So that was funny when I heard that. Yeah, we pay 18% for the robot to make us a drink.
I'm trying to think of what else we might have eaten in this ship. There were just so many different. Okay, and you did mention the Mexican area.
Yeah, the Mexican wasn't. I mean, it wasn't to my liking. It was always crowded. I see many people with lots of burritos and nachos and stuff piled on their plates. A lot of people liked it. It just was not authentic. I thought Mexican food, to me, it didn't taste like it. So it was not my favorite. How did you like it?
It was okay. I mean, if you're hungry and you want to stop and get something to eat, you can do it. I mean, it wasn't like the food was like bad, badly prepared. It was just not anything too special. They had ground beef, you had your salad, you had your beans, you had cheese and nachos. So typical stuff. But it was okay. We tried it, and we're glad we tried it.
And we saw a lot of people eating hot dogs. We didn't try it.
Yeah, I didn't try the hot dog. That was down at the boardwalk section.
At the boardwalk, we saw a lot of people trying the hot dogs. Didn't participate in that. Yeah. But other than that, so what we'll do, we'll go on to what we did, our destinations, and our excursions.